Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Monday morning, and the market's a little nervous, I would say, today because of a couple of issues. Number one, today is the day in which at midnight the U.S. government shuts down unless there's some kind of budget resolution. We're also looming mid-month is whether or not they can raise the debt ceiling, and all those things have, like the U.S. stocks lower and energy markets lower. China's September PMI data was also a little bit less than people had thought as far as growth is concerned, and that's all for a little bit negative to the commodity markets too. Overnight, beans are down about 7 cents, corn's up 1 to 2 cents, wheat's down about a penny. The other issue is today's USDA September 1 stocks report. It'll show the ending carryout for corn and beans for last year's marketing year and the first quarter numbers for wheat. The numbers should be a little bit friendly. We're looking at some of the lowest corn and soybean stocks in 15 to 17 years, and that's probably plugged into the market already, but there might be a knee-jerk reaction if the numbers are a little bit lower than the average trade guess. Just like it could be negative if the numbers are higher. As far as the weather is concerned, rains moved across the Midwest over the weekend. And as far as South America is concerned, it looks like Brazil weather is improving while Argentina is starting to dry out and warm out. So we'll watch Argentina's dryness a little bit. As far as down the road, we're going to start hearing more and more about U.S. corn and soybean harvest yields. So far, the corn yields are better than expected and suggest on October 11th, USDA should raise the crop. And we'll see if they raise the carryout, which should be negative. The positive thing as far as price is concerned is the farmer hasn't been a big seller of the corn crop so far. In the beans, still variable bean yields. Feels like they might be just a little bit better than what the USDA is saying, but with some logistics problems in Brazil and the fact the Argentina farmer is not selling, we actually could buy a little nearby demand that we weren't expecting, maybe even on the meal export side. So that might help improve our demand and offset the little bit higher supply that we're talking about. So in general, beans might try to establish a trading range. Corn might go down a little bit, then come back a little bit because of the lack of farmers selling. Wheat markets had a really good bounce. It's up against some major resistance. We'll see if we can continue to move prices higher because of lower crops in Argentina and possible lower crops in Russia, and any demand that might bring to the United States when our supply situation is historically tight. So it's a big day for the markets as far as government shutdown is concerned, and as far as USDA report, which comes out 11 o'clock Central Time today. And so we'll be coming back and trying to give you an update on prices after the report. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.